What's up? All right, grab your seat and put in your teeth. Has anyone seen my denture cup?
Why is that stupid?
All right, guys, Granny and Katara coming at you from inside of Minecraft. Lord, we haven't been here in a while. We've been busy playing other games like Dead by Daylight, doing our solo games, and focusing on our channels quite a bit. But we decided that it was time to come back to Minecraft. So for the last couple of days, we have been doing quite a bit of work. So we've been doing some terraforming. We put up a retaining wall and some stairs. We still got to finish our paths, but look at all of this terraforming that Katara has gotten done. We turned our world into a realm for about a month so that she could access it while I was working a lot of hours and all that during the Christmas holidays. She worked her fanny off, and let me tell you, that's quite a bit that she took out. Because if you guys remember, the hill was all the way behind the barn. It was like we were stuck all in here. And then this was, the wall was up against this. So she took a lot out. Anyway, we also decided to prettify our nether portal, and I'll show you that here shortly. Now, you may notice I got some junk armor on my toolbar. That's because we are going to head over and see if we can't try and defeat the dragon. Now, we are going to put our settings down on to the like easy, because we suck. That's just that. We suck, okay? At least we're not doing it in peaceful mode, right? We're going to at least put some challenge behind it. Anyway, with that being said, we are going to head over to the nether portal. Katara is carrying some potions, various kinds, and I'm carrying some extra armor and a lot of cobblestone, that kind of thing. Anyway, as we head on over to our nether portal, if you are new to the channel and haven't done so already, make sure that you subscribe. Click on that notification bell so that you're notified of any future uploads. Watch this video all the way to the end. Smash that like button, share this video, and drop us a comment. Also, make sure that you head on over to Katara's channel and subscribe to her as well. The link for her channel will be in the description below. But as you can see, our nether portal is coming into view. We turned it into a skeleton. Now, I will try and find the person that had designed the skeleton and try and link them in the description. But I did add a little bit to the back, and then of course I changed our little dock here and added that as well. But this is a pretty neat little skeleton. I'll show you the cool effects of it here in just a second. Let me go over to this island. So Katara absolutely loves this part. But if you're back over here and you move, it almost looks like the eyes are following you. It kind of gives you that following effect. But it's really simple. But again, I'll try and find that video that I used their design, and I will put it in there. Now, I did use the diorite because, well, there's not a lot of diorite, but it also gives it a good texture when you use the polished. Kind of makes it look skull-like. All right, so with that being said, we're going to head on into the portal. Now, I think my gold armor is in the nether. I left it there. If it's
Alright,
not.
guys, so I was kind of a dork because we got into the nether and then we couldn't remember how to get to the stronghold, so we just went ahead and walked in the overworld over here, but now I have the coordinates all wrote down for the stronghold and for the nether side. So, now that we're here, I have already grabbed my cobblestone. I have left Katara some cobblestone. And now it's a matter of splitting up some of these potions. So, I'm just going to take 2 of the potions of health. The slow falling, I'm going to take 2 that are splash. And then I'm going to take 1 that's regular because we can splash before we get here. But I'm going to leave my axe and take my pickaxe. We only have 3 potions. Oh, we forgot to get them off of the brew stand. Yeah, okay, well. Alright, Katara, there's 1 more potion of strength. Go ahead and grab that. Don't do the potion of strength until we're ready to start hitting the dragon, though. But what we're going to first do is get in there. You'll want to take the cobble. I'm going to go ahead and leave my map.
That's what I did. I put mine at the bottom.
Okay, so we've got that. Now, I am going to wear my pumpkin head, so I'm going to go ahead and leave my helmet for now. If I come back out because I died, I can throw it on quickly as some protection. Alright, but anyway, what we're going to do is we are getting everything. Make sure that you touch a bed. Dang it. You have my helmet. My pumpkin. Why is it not letting me?
Oh, you gotta go in your inventory and put it on your head.
Okay, well, I need it back. I thought you could equip it before.
Yeah, you gotta, like, go in there and...
So anyway, I am going to wear the pumpkin head just so we can stare at the Enderman and we don't have to worry about those. And we are going to go in and attempt to kill this dragon. So, let's get ready to rumble. Alright. Now, I'm going to take it off for the moment because we have to go in that direction. So, I've got to build us a little bridge. Can you make one that's side by side? Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put my pumpkin head back on. I'm going to splash us with feather falling. Alright, now we need to get in here and go to some of these that have the cages or like the taller ones. But I'm going to go right here. Why is that not?
There we go. Now, I'm going to attempt... I
got one of them done.
Okay.
No, what the heck is hitting me? I think the dragon keeps trying to hit me.
Got the one that you're climbing up, so go back down.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going down. Now remember, if your health gets low, bury yourself down into the thing and use your health potion.
Yeah.
Alright, I've gotten several of them down. Let me go over to this one.
Got this one.
Okay.
Baby's upset because he fell off the couch.
Keep an eye on your feather falling.
I got about a minute left on mine.
Crap! That was dumb. That was so dumb.
What did you do?
I shot it when I was up high. I didn't mean to do that. I was dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. I didn't mean to be at that. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh my god, I don't know what I was thinking. Now I've got to go find the spot. I have no armor, no nothing. I know where I gotta go. Okay, right here. Some of my stuff. Okay. Okay, I found my shoes.
I got all the things now. We can hit them.
Okay, but I'm trying to find all of my gear.
Hey, stupid.
Alright, hit your potion of strength.
How do you got the blanket on you?
So that the Endermen don't try to kill me.
I think it destroyed some of my stuff. Yeah.
Crap, crap, crap.
Okay. Alright, he's flown away. He's coming in.
No, you stupid. stupid thing with the stupid breath. Crap, crap, crap. Die. Keeps hitting me with the freaking damn fire breath, and I can't.
Yeah, just back away and watch where he's going. I don't have any arrows to shoot, so. Here he comes.
Got him!
Nice!
Yay! Did it! Wow,
All right.
I beat it towards the Ender Dragon, but yeah. I'll take the pumpkin off my head yet.
Okay, alright, hold on a minute.
There's Enderman everywhere. Want me to get attacked by it? I don't. No. Or anywhere. It's not.
Alright, let's get out of here. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, guys. So, after Katara and I defeated the dragon, we ended up stopping the game for the day because we had other things to do. Now, I decided to come on in. I have a bunch of cobblestone. I have a few potions of slow falling and quite a few torches. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually on the in-city side. So I've already come through and I built a little staircase. On the other side, I built a staircase. But we're going to use chunk base and try and make our way to an in-city with the elytra. So I may fast forward some of this. I don't know. We'll see. But we have to travel several blocks. So I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, so it's going to be kind of off in this direction that we're going. Now I have my little jack-o'-lantern hat on. Yeah, that number's going up. Just so that I don't have to worry about Enderman coming after me. Now, if I start to run low on blocks, I may have to come all the way back, go get more, so we'll see. But in the meantime, let's make our way to the first in city, and I will see you over there. I may show some of this time-lapsed or something. Alright guys, so while there are a lot of goodies here,
I am going to mostly be going for the mostly going to be going for the elytra. But I do want to go ahead and make my slow falling. Just in case. Cause like this, yeah. Okay. So. Well. We are gonna work our way up. Oops. All right. Trying to get rid of some of these, and then with any luck, we can go down there and get some of the shulkers for shulker boxes. Oh, you piece of crap. Alright, now, I still have my slow falling. And now we're going to just build our way up. Ooh, I see one. Alright. There we go.
Okay. Well. Okay, there's the ship. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Oh, no. We didn't want that. Okay. Let's try this again. I think I'm just gonna... Alright, now let's just try and build up. Oh, I didn't get that. Wasting time, wasting time. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh. Okay. With any luck, we can just make it across. Definitely gonna drink our slow falling. Okay. opening. Maybe if I get a little closer. There we go. Alright. Okay, that glitch kind of. Alright, now here we go. Um, Alright, so we have our elytra. Now we are going to make our way back. We're going to make our way back, drop out this stuff, and get some more slow falling potions and come back for our second elytra. So, while I'm doing all of that, let me put my, I'm going to put my little helmet on. But I'm going to cut over there, so, okay guys, so, where was it? Over here, okay. No, that's not right.
Okay. Alright guys, so now I'm back in the village and for whatever reason there's an audio glitch. But what I'm saying is we've made it back in one piece and so now we need to get Unbreaking 3 and Mending for the Elytra. I don't know what happened, but you'll see it here in just a second. Alright guys, so we've made it back in one piece and we are open Unbreaking 3. Here we go. And how much is it? 5? Alright, so we're going to grab 2 of those. And then we need 2 of our El Cheapo mendings right here. I don't have books. Okay, so I can make some books. That's not that big of a deal. We just have to come down here. I believe I've got paper in one of these chests. If not, I've got plenty of sugar cane. There we go. Alright. So now we've got a couple of books. Now, I don't believe that you can put protection or anything like that on your elytra. I think it's just mending and unbreaking. Let me know in the comments if that's incorrect. Alright, so we're going to combine these 2 books and we're going to put them on the elytra. We have an anvil right over here so we can at least get 1 set of elytra done. Alright. Unbreaking. Mending. Elytra. And put that on. Alright, now let's get Katara, some elytra, with unbreaking and mending. Alright, so, well, actually, I think I have emeralds in my shulker box that we can leave here. I do a couple. Not many, but it's enough. We can always come back over here and make some more. Alright. Now, I want to make sure that I don't have any gunpowder sitting over here, because the next thing we're going to have to do is we need a creeper farm so that we can be able to make our fireworks to be able to fly. I have an elytra on, but I don't have fireworks just yet. But we are going to make some. I will just have to use them sparingly. Now, so you don't have a chest plate, so we'll put her elytra onto her stand. We do, however, have a lot of crap on us that needs to get put away. I say crap, but we actually have some pretty decent things. I know there's diamond. There we go. Alright. Some of this stuff, I actually have a box for it. Excuse me. Alright. Alright, now I know that I can make more shulkers, but I'm going to do that later. Okay. I have gold and iron. And I know I have that. I'm going to go ahead and throw this wood down here. And I'm going to throw those bottles there. But... Okay. I want to go over here and I'm going to take my gold and I'm going to leave these potions of slow falling. Okay. Alright guys, so now it's raining. I shut down for just a minute to check and see how much time I had left, and when I come back it was raining, so crazy game. But anyway, I'm going to come over here back to the base and we can look at our board a little bit. So we don't have anything on there, but we do need to make a creeper farm. That's for sure. We may also want to make a drowned farm so we have an easy way to get tridents, because there's going to be quite a bit of farms that we're going to need. I need to make a farm so because they'll be like, what is that? I'm a dork. But anyway, we do want to work on a blaze farm, and we've got to finish our trading hall over there. I want to add some more buildings and some more villagers, not visitors. You gotta excuse me. I'm old, okay? I'm old.
and I forget what I'm talking about. We do want to get a wool farm going. Now, Katara does have these guys sitting out here for a reason. We were trying to collect wool there for a while, but they're going to get turned into a wool farm. And I want to have a shepherd over there, at least a couple, so that we can sell wool and make money off of it. Anyway, there's quite a bit of stuff that we've got to do. If you have any suggestions or want to see us do something in particular, make sure that you drop it in the comments below. Yeah, if you want to see us build something, you want to give us a challenge, whatever, anything like that, we're willing to do. At some point in time, I thought that it might be fun to do a hardcore world. I don't know whether I'm going to do that with Katara or on my own. You just have to let me know if you want to see that. If you want to see us do a hardcore world, seeing how we suck, that would kind of be funny. We'd probably die on the first day, but hey, we could give it a whirl. If there's other games that you want to see us play, make sure you let us know those in the comments as well. But guys, this is where we're going to end the video for today. But I want to thank you for watching. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, share this video, drop us a comment, let us know what you want to see, let us know if you're enjoying the series, give us a challenge, if you just want to say hi. If any of you small content creators out there would like to do a collab with me, let me know. I'd be happy to film with you on your channel or on mine, either one. But if you're interested, just let me know. All right, with that being said, until next time, we'll see you on the flip side. Till then, keep gaming, people.